Not the 21st, but the 20th night of September. Summer coming to an end. We're in Kansas City. It's week 2 of the NFL season as the Chiefs are home under the lights to take on the Indianapolis Colts. With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and this is Spencer Schrader to get things rolling. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. Into space. And he will score. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Kansas City. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big run from Taylor. 33 yards. Taylor gets it out of the pistol. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Indianapolis.
I'll tell you what, Mike, when Jonathan Taylor is healthy, I mean, that's really been the biggest question. He's one of the best backs in the league. I mean, in years that he's played a full season, he's gone over 1,000 yards every time. So if he can just continue to stay on the field, he's as good as it gets.
They'll come up now. Again, good news, it's 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun. It's Taylor. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. In motion is Warren. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And not much happening again. Lost the yard, in fact. That's going to bring us third down.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Throwing is Jones on third down. That is Hunt. What a throw. Nick Westbrook-Akine. Touchdown, Indy. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Spencer Schrader now on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Team Davis Gaither there to make the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. A fake to Walker, and now Mahomes. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. A gain there of 27 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
They'll run the draw with Walker. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up a 14 and a first down.
I mean, you talk about a crazy 12 months for Kenneth Walker. He goes from Super Bowl MVP back in February. Then he hits free agency and gets paid by the Chiefs. And they just love the mix of his speed, his power, and they think he's a huge missing piece of getting this offense back on track.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Oh, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. And he'll be taken down. That is about the craziest situation you'll ever see. Huge gain on the play, but still not enough for the first down.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
They'll give this one to Taylor, running right. Good blocking to the 15. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal. 5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. Jonathan Taylor to a familiar place in the end zone for a Colts touchdown.
Now, you look at Jonathan Taylor, maybe not the biggest guy, right? Doesn't have that kind of Derrick Henry-type size to him, but, man, you get down here close. I'm not sure there's a better back in football near the goal line, having the ability to convert and come away with 6.
Prater now on for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Colts will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Chiefs 7. Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
A gain of 5.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Prime Time. It's the Colts out to the early lead. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Once again, it's Walker. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Chiefs first down.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. On the move, past the 40. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
7-yard pickup.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
On second down, Walker, and he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
It's going to be third. They need 1.
Hey, 43, 15.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Over the middle, it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Colts will take over here just past the 30.
So in this last possession, Mike, they take the ball away, and they do it from playing cover 3 defense. So what that means is there's 3 deep players. There's 2 corners and a safety. They divide the field into thirds, and everybody else underneath is just looking at the quarterback. Straight zone coverage, played perfectly, leads to a big takeaway.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Defense all over that one. They'll come up with a stop, and it's no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They go right back to Taylor. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. from the snap he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Jones. That is over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquil. And the Chiefs are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. First down throw, Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
20-yard line.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
See what they have for 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. He's got it at the 7, and he is going to have a Chiefs 1st down. Big play there. Gain of 14 on 4th and 10.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Here's Walker. And he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, KC. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff 14 to 0.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Jones. That is caught downfield by Pierce.
Jones pass complete to Alex Pierce. Touchdown.
Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
And that one bangs off the right upright. Does not go in. It's no good. And they're unable to add the point after. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
13 yards on the play. And on Kansas City Chiefs, first down.
Now a pitch to Walker.
This offensive line continues to be very physical at the point of attack. They've been able to give their backs plenty of room to run. That's why they've already eclipsed the century mark here in the opening half.
So play caller's dream, 2nd and inches. Patrick to throw. Open man downfield. It's Kelsey. And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will go up by a point here in the 2nd quarter.
Chiefs 21, Colts 20. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Jones now on first down. Open man downfield. It's Warren. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To throw is Jones. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Taylor. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. The rookie from Oklahoma. They're on the tackle. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. From the gun, it's Jones. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
I say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
The Colts will signal for their third and final timeout, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. Downs goes in motion. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
What a time for his first catch as they get the conversion on fourth down. In some rhythm, good drive rolling. Here's another 1st and 10. Now, Jones. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquill. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
A first down throw for Mahomes. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now it's Taylor. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. In motion is Warren. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this, but he's not going to be able to get rid of this. He's going to be tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. It's going to be third down. Throwing, Jones. And this drive is over before it can start. He is swallowed up to force fourth down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Here comes Smith on the return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 5. We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line, and next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
Here's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
On the return is Gould. A very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. On the ground, it's Taylor. Finding room across midfield. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Colts first down.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. Down the sideline, inside the 25. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. One big play followed by another. This one good for 28. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They'll go again here with Taylor. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the Chiefs' 13-yard line.
Downs goes in motion. And they will not run another play. That'll do it. The end of the 3rd. Jones. That was too far. Over the end line. Overthrow. It is incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
That's 3. Third. Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. Well, just when you think you've seen it all, there's this one. That's a lot of ground to cover in the wrong direction and cost 2 points.
Well, Mike, this doesn't happen very often, but I think I'm at a loss of words. You just don't typically see a play like that happening very often. But in this case, if you're the defense, you'll take the 2 points.
So now, after the safety, here comes a free kick from the 20-yard line. This fielded in the end zone. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. That's Pierce in motion. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
That's Pierce in motion. On the handoff, it's Taylor. Finding space inside the 40. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the give, this is Taylor. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 30-yard line.
They'll run here with Hill. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Colts first down. A give, running right, it's Taylor. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Second down, they need 2 yards.
Okay, here we go.
A run with Taylor. A dive, and he's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. So here we go. Colts trying to get a little bit closer. They'll go for 2 now.
The Colts will line up for the 2-point conversion.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he will get into the end zone. So how do you like that? 2 points and now a 2-score advantage as the lead is 9.
Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Second and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 34-yard line.
Once again, it's Walker. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
35-yard line. A gain of a yard.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's a big one. This third down. They'll drop to throw. A short one caught by Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes. Forced out wide. That one just getting worse and worse until they finally bring him down.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. Under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a 2nd consecutive time. Arden Key, he gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season. Going to need a big play now. 3rd down and long. To throw is Mahomes. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Now Mahomes. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. Downs goes in motion. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. They go for the RPO. Cannot connect. It'll bring up second down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Jones operating out of the pistol. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
This one all but over. Here's third down. Back to throw is Jones. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. Downs goes in motion. They'll go for it. It's Jones. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Turnover on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
First and 10 for Mahomes. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the fourth. This is first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. On the run to the right. He'll take a shot down the field. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Here comes second down. To throw is Mahomes. Flush to his right. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to.
That's third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Tarvarius Ward.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
On first down, Jones. He's going to look downfield once again. That is hard. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, good night from Kansas City.